Hello teacher and classmate. In this occasion, I will present about my favorite film. My favorite film is Troya of 2004. It's a mythological movie. I have seen such an epic movie. I just saw the film for the first time the last year in quarantine. I have watched a lot of times after that. The film tells the history of the War of Troy versus Sparta, inspired by the poem La Iliada. The movie tells its own version and changes some events that happened in the book. The history is told by Odysseus. In ancient Greece, the passion of two lovers, the Prince Paris of Troy and Helena of Sparta, the wife of Menelaus, unleashed a war that destroyed a city. The robbery of Helena is an insult that King of Sparta Menelaus can't tolerate. Then he calls his brother Agamemnon, the king of Mycenae, who soon gathers all the troops of Greece to recover Helena from the Trojans, defends his brother's honor, and feeds your invasion by conquering a new territory. Odysseus is tasked with recruiting the strongest warrior ever seen in all of Greece, the great Achilles, and your army, the Myrmidons, who managed to convince him, leaving aside his own interests. Then from that, the war is happening, which lasts 10 years. In the battle, they capture priest called Briseida, a cousin of Hector and Paris, and give her to Achilles, but Agamemnon spitefully takes her from him with the intention of making her his slave. Angry for this, Achilles decides that he and his Myrmidons will not intervene in the war until Agamemnon implores him. But in less than expected, Hector, the Paris brother, kills Patroclus, the cousin and disciple of Achilles. This unleashed a fury never seen before in Achilles, and in the morning he finds Hector at the gates of Troy and kills him in combat. After that, a plague hit the Spartans and left them dismayed. With that, they planned a strategy never seen before. We built a big wooden horse and hid inside. The Trojans, thinking they had won the war because the Spartans left the battlefield, they take the wooden horse thinking it was an offering from the gods, ignoring the danger they were in. For the midnight, the Spartans come out of the wooden horse and they destroyed the walled city of Troy, which had never invaded. In the middle of battle, Achilles died from an arrow fired by Paris. The end of movie is the biggest difference from the original poem, where Paris escapes with Helena. The movie was released on May 13 of 2004. The film is by the German director Wolfgang Petersen. All the actors are excellent, highlighting the participation of Brad Pitt as Achilles and Eric Bana as Prince Hector. Both are great actors. I totally recommend this movie. Thank you, teacher Javier and classmates.